This is a basic Bharatanatyam sequence suitable for older adults and people with dementia who have a sound range of movement and coordination and rhythmic ability. It's modified slightly, so in Bharatanatyam we would work in quite a deep plie with our legs very turned out. In this, I would just ask participants to bring their feet into a small V, and most importantly, when they bend their legs, keep their knees over their toes. So to begin, we would just stand with our feet under our hips and gently bend the knees and stretch the legs. Just getting used to this very simple motion. Bringing the feet into that gentle V, turning the legs out slightly from the top of the legs. We would just do that bend and stretch again, just to get used to that motion in that position, tracking our knees over our toes, keeping our backs nice and long. From here, as we bend, we would lift up one foot and place it to the side on its heel. So our toes are pointing up to the ceiling and we'd bring it back in. And we bend and place the leg onto its heel and bring it back in. As participants bring the leg back in, they can come back to straight legs because this bent leg position can be quite intense to sustain. So we'd bring our leg out onto the heel and back into the centre. Out onto the heel and back into the centre. To the front, exactly the same. Out onto the heel, back into the centre, and out onto the heel and back into the centre. So that is the footwork element of it. This exercise combines the lower body and the upper body. So that's the lower body. For those who maybe only have that mobility, that can be done seated, just very gently placing the legs out and back. To combine the upper body, we would have already looked at our gestures, but now we'll incorporate them into the sequence. Starting with our Katakamukas at our chest, shoulders are down, elbows are raised slightly. We reach our Ula Padma hand up and out to the side and back in along that same pathway. We reach our Ula Padma hand up, out to the side and back in along the same pathway. We reach our Ula Padma hands forward to the front and back into the centre. Lastly, we reach both hands up to the ceiling and back in to the centre. So to combine the lower body and the upper body, we begin with our knees slightly bent, our Katakamuka hands in front of our chest, and we reach our right arm and leg out to the side and back into the centre. We reach them out to the side and back into the centre. We reach to the front and back into the centre, and we reach way up high and back in to the centre. Next, we tap our feet in a rhythm of 3. Right, left, right. Nice and simple. So we start on the right side, 1, 2, 3, and on the left side we'll go left, right, left. The most important thing is that we're just tapping our feet in a rhythm of 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. So that's our lower body. We're going to combine some upper body, starting with our Katakamukas in front of our chest again, at our starting position, just making sure our shoulder blades are slipping down the back The elbows are raised slightly. We reach our Ala Padmas, our flower hands, all the way around to find our Katakamkas at the top. Opening them out again, we reach all the way around to bring them back to our chests. With the footwork, we can bend our knees slightly, and 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. To put the whole sequence together, we would go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. For those who prefer just to stand without the bending of the legs, we can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3.